We made our way to the Cherry Red Record Stadium, the home of AFC Wimbledon, for some football hospitality, an encounter with a Womble, and an FA Cup match versus Ipswich. Early kick-off today, so we made our way in via the main reception at just before 10 a.m. and spotted a couple of former stadiums. Hospitality wasn't open just yet, so it was into the club shop for a look around. Spotted another door at the back of the shop, a bit more on that shortly, as well as the home kit, and gotta say, I'm a big fan. Then added another pin badge to the collection. Then to the back of the shop and into the club's museum, which is open to everyone. Packed with memorabilia, including Vinnie Jones's FA Cup medal. Hospitality opened at 10 a.m, and as we made our way in, we did spot the 1988 FA Cup trophy. Stick around for an FA Cup winner later on. First up, we received a hospitality wristband. Wristband on. There was then lift access upstairs and to the different hospitality lounges.
Hello. Morning. Should be Kyle.
Lovely welcome, and after names were checked, it was into Omnia Lounge and there was a welcome drink on entry. Then the lounge host showed us to our shared table. Then spotted FA Cup hero Dave Besson on the programme, and as if by magic, he then appeared through the door. Closely followed by an FA Cup and Hayden the Womble.
Absolutely fabulous. Hayden, you're looking very spry. Have you been on a New Year diet? I think so. Okay.
Didn't get our hands on the FA Cup, but we did get a fist bump from Hayden. Then back to the table, and because it was an early kick-off, there was a breakfast menu, including juice, pastries, and to start, some granola. And the food kept on coming. Next up, a cooked breakfast, complete with some brown sauce and black pudding. And if you didn't fancy this, there were pancakes and fresh fruit as well. A bit later on, made use of the paid bar with table service, and about an hour before kick-off, we did receive a team sheet. Fast forward to half-time, and there was a dessert waiting for us at the table, as well as some pies. And at full-time, a cheese board, which didn't last long. Back to before the match, and 15 minutes before kick-off, blinds came down. And at this point, something that's not typically included in the package, but is available to match sponsors and VIPs, an invite onto the side of the pitch. Players finishing off their pre-match warm-up, so we made our way back upstairs and into Omnia Lounge. There was then access to a private balcony area, down a few steps, and to an allocated padded seat, ready for the start of the match. And this hospitality ticket was £140 for the FA Cup fixture, and it's worth noting that prices do vary depending on the fixture and the competition. A competitive FA Cup third round game of football, and despite Wimbledon pulling it back to 1-1, Ipswich did walk away 3-1 winners. And at full time, it's worth sticking around for a man of the match appearance and interview. And finally, a question for you guys. Where should we go for the next padded seat?